What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna make salsa. I don't really know if it's like a green salsa or red salsa, but this is my twist on salsa. So we're gonna go ahead and start chopping up everything. So we're gonna start off with the onion. We're probably gonna about use like half of an onion. We're just gonna cut it like that basically. We'll do one more cut. That's fine. And we're just gonna throw it into the blender. Cut the rest of the vegetables right now. So I'm gonna cut the root out. Here in Puerto Rico, they give us the whole root. I like to water them. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a little rinse. Just like that's fine. Now I'm gonna give it a cut. I think that's good enough. We're gonna put it in the blender. Peeled, but you can get them not peeled. I just do it to make it easier. I'm just gonna do a little handful, just maybe just about that much. Since these are already peeled, I'm just gonna kind of cut off the edges. I don't know why I cut off the edges, but that's what I was taught. If you guys know why we cut off the edges, go ahead and let me know down in the comments, because I love to know. I just do it just because growing up when I was cutting garlic or like even the cucumber, like we would cut off the edges and rub them more with the cucumbers, rubbing them. But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and keep cutting them. Okay, now we're gonna throw this in the blender. We're gonna go ahead and put the bell pepper, just like that. We're gonna make little chops of the bell pepper. We're gonna go ahead and boil it. Normally I grill it, but last time I made it I boiled it, so we're gonna go ahead and do that this time too. Again, this is nothing thin, it's just getting boiled. And you only need one of these, one bell pepper. We're gonna go ahead and cut the tomato. Those are not gonna go in the blender because we're gonna boil them. And I think we're probably gonna use about 3 tomatoes. I'm just gonna cut them in half, maybe twice. We're gonna do half and then half, just like that. Put them aside, and the same with the rest. And just like that. And then we're also gonna cut the serranos and the jalapenos because we're gonna give it a little cut at the top, like that, and then just down the middle. It's a whole lot of seeds, you guys. Again, we're just gonna cut these just a little bit too, nothing too crazy, just like that. Me personally, I don't like to cook with the seeds, so I don't. People say that having the seeds make it spicier. Honestly, I don't know how true or not true that is, but what's your guys' take on that? Because I just always take them out. I'm just removing the seeds right here because I do not want them. We're probably gonna do like 3 jalapenos, and I just usually just grab it from right here and go like that, and most of the seeds come out. And then I'm gonna do the other side too. And if it doesn't come out, then I'm gonna use my knife. Like this one, it didn't work, so I'm just gonna get my knife and just kind of scoop it over like a spoon, and there it is. And it comes out pretty clean. But we're gonna take out the seeds again because I do not want them. I think like I don't know, a tree's gonna grow inside me or something. If I do it with the seeds, I'm just gonna cut those just like that too. One like that. I'm gonna do one more. And just a little tip. When you guys do this, you could do it with gloves. Me personally, I don't do it, but then the stench stays on your nails for a little bit. So yeah, but my preference is just to do it like that, just because I'm cutting a lot of other vegetables as well. Maybe just. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything in my pot. We're just gonna put them in there just like that. Gonna Just like that. And we're gonna cut these up too, just like that. And we're probably just gonna use two of these because I don't like it super spicy, and neither does my man. So we're just doing this. Getting out the seeds again. And just like that. Again, we're gonna give it a little cut and a little cut. We're gonna go ahead and add it to the pot. We're gonna cut up my avocados. I mean, just look at this. This is an avocado that I bought here in Puerto Rico. So we're gonna cut that little baby up. Let's see how she looks. Ooh, look at that. She's beautiful. Probably just gonna use about half of it because it's humongous. Now this we are not gonna boil. The avocados here sometimes are really creamy. They're just delicious. I mean, look at this. Look. We're just gonna cut it up so it fits in my blender. So this is the vegetables. Let me rinse my hands. Washing out the tomatillos because these I just put in whole, just like that. And I use about 6 of them. And I just boil these until they're a different shade of green. Right now I'm just peeling off the skins from it and I rinse them because you're not supposed to use the outside of it. At least not what I was taught, but to each their own. I don't. Another one. Taking it off. And they're like sticky, so I'm gonna put the tomatillos in them. We're gonna put the stove on like high heat. I'm gonna add some water. Just water. Maybe just like that much. It's like a little bit left, not very much. Now we're just gonna let that boil. I'm gonna cut up some limes now because I'm gonna put lime in it. Just like that. Now I got my blender right here. I'm gonna squeeze the limes in there. These have a lot of juice inside them. I don't think I'm gonna use the other 2, so I'm just gonna use 3 limes. I'm gonna put some chicken bouillon in this with the water. You can put however much you want. This is just how much I put. I'm gonna go ahead and just stir it around a little bit. And kind of bury the tomatillos in there. Just like that. And just because I'm gonna put in some lemon pepper, just a dash, just like that. And I'm gonna give it another little swirly. You guys, this smells so good. Go ahead and give this a little spin. Just like that. So now that some of the, I'm sure the tomatoes are ready, they're already soft enough. We're gonna go ahead and throw them in the, just like that. We just take everything out. Not everything, but little by little we'll take everything out. And I'm just gonna see what's soft. And that's about it, that's soft. So we're gonna go ahead and keep letting them boil. Some of these peppers already, we're gonna go ahead and start throwing in the peppers. Usually the tomatoes do the fastest because they're the softest. I'm gonna leave those in a little longer. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave that. The tomatillos take the longest. We're gonna go ahead and check on them again. See, these are kind of flabby, they're done. At least to my liking. You can boil it as less or as much as you want, but this is what I do. The jalapenos and the serranos are done too. We're just putting it into the blender. It smells spicy. The tomatillos are almost done. You know, they kind of get like a soft. This one's done. See how it's like squishy now? It's done. See that one you can't squish. That one you can't squish. So those are not done. So we're just gonna leave that like that. We're gonna go ahead and okay, this serrano's done. I'm gonna kind of push it in there. We're gonna go ahead and pour our water into it, but we're gonna turn the flame off first and let it cool down. Blender on. We're gonna we're gonna go ahead and put the water in. And we're also gonna add that little bit of water that we have left. We're gonna go ahead and put that in there too. We're gonna go ahead and blend it now. I'm gonna do medium. This is a Ninja, so I'm gonna do medium. Okay, we're gonna open it up. We're gonna give it a little taste. See how it is. It still seems a little too chunky. It's good. A little spicy. We're gonna blend it again though. Whew. We're gonna go ahead and taste it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. That's it.